Wendy with the vocals.
The scales.
Yeah.
Get better soon, Wendy.
Wait, what happened? She okay?
She fell down an 8-foot drop and.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna say I'm really sorry. I hope you feel better.
It's scary.
Please rest well.
Yeah.
Your health is more important than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're now reacting to the 5-member girl group Red Velvet and a B-side song
Oh.
that was released on their Rookie album in 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, Rookie! Happily Ever After is a fairy tale told from the girl's perspective. She meets the perfect boy, and although he's not a prince, they'll live happily ever after in their own love story. The song is composed by Sebastian Lundberg, Frederick Hagestam, Johann Gustafsson, Courtney Woolsey, and Dees.
We love a clapping beat. Who needs percussion?
It's just a Red Velvet song. Where's the fairy tale? I mean, Red Velvet song's a good song.
The bass line, I think in the background, sounded like a voice. Oh, I think it is their voices, yeah. Oh.
Ooh, syncopation. Oh my god, syncopation.
This is so tightly produced. Like there's a lot of different sounds happening and they're all present in my ear. Wait, I like the car unlocking sound. Wait, that's great.
Oh, I like the synth blasts. Very 80s or 90s TV show. Bam! Bam!
I think all these, like, this chromaticism that's going on in the bass part creates this, like, fluidity that I'm feeling, or, like, flexibility of the music. That's interesting.
I really like the bass, like,
Yeah.
It's groovy. I think that's the word for it.
I like that call and response section.
It's this descending that's coming back again. Oh, that's different.
I love that. It's like, here's the drop. Beep, beep.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dorian. There's so much major and minor play that major sounds like minor and minor sounds like major now.
This bridge is like so good. The like they're not afraid to like modulate their voices in weird ways.
The melody's very weird.
Yeah. Thank you.
She
Ooh.
said, oh yeah.
There's a little bit of Christina.
I'm sorry, I'm a little sick, so she might be off key.
There's just so many things being tossed at you. It's kind of hard to like parse out.
It's like,
Yeah. You're like, oh.
I feel like the percussion is almost evocative of a lot of like body percussion. Like that sounded like mouth clicks, but a bit more instrumental.
hup.
Hey. All
I
right.
liked that. I liked how fast it was, the tempo.
Yeah.
It just made it so fun and all the fun little elements they put in. Yeah.
I love this, but I wouldn't listen to this if I had like 3 cups of coffee at like 3 a.m. and I need to get an assignment done because I'll probably have a heart attack because of just how like upbeat everything
But if you
is.
had 2 cups of coffee and you listen to it,
And you're
you'd be
at
fine.
2 a.m., you'd be fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, we've definitely listened to Red Velvet before.
Yes.
There were zimzala.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's them? That bridge slapped. It was so good. it was like a little bit expanding from the musical language of the rest of the song, which I thought was like, it was really good. Because the rest of it is a little bit like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in it Forever 21, but I imagine that this is like what would play on the loudspeakers.
The reason I really like the repetitive nature of it is because like all the chromaticism and stuff that you generally hear with like voices sliding in and out of harmony with each other is generally reserved in like barbershop quartets. And I think that they were able to like make that into the whole soundscape of the song. And I think that quality gave it an overall feeling of like fun and elastic and like happy and kind of bouncy.
I think what like took my focus of interest was the different instruments coming in and out, like you said, all the percussion, but there wasn't like big enough shifts or moments of like a new thought and emotion. You know, it all felt like it was one big affect. If you catch my drift, if you're scooping what I'm doing. I felt like it all stayed about the same level of intensity the whole way through, which that to me didn't make me as into the song. It wasn't as impressive to me. So I think that instead I was just able to catch on to like little instrumentation choices that are innovative, I suppose.
I kind of disagree, but
you thought the instrumentation stuff was really
I mean I do think that there
evocative?
was a bit like a grow like kind of throughout the song. Like I do think that the last chorus was a bit more than like the ones before it. They usually do that in their songs. Like they usually add like more instrumentation for the last repeat of the chorus, or maybe more vocal harmonies or whatever. I like their melodies too, how like they don't just stay in one range. Like they do some upper stuff, and it's not just like, oh, here's stuff that's really easy for all of our audience members to sing. Like they do have some higher parts.
Happily ever after. Like we have like a seventh in there, which is like, when do you hear that in a pop song? You know what I'm saying?
Makes for a good melody.
It does. Well, it's like, I feel like it's a lot more
It's just more
peppy and
interesting.
energetic. Yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
exciting and it feels spontaneous. Because then you like don't really know where the music is gonna go. It, like your ear is like surprised when you get a really big interval like that.
Would you want to listen a little bit of it again? A little bit.
Go
little
for
bit
it,
of
sure,
again.
yeah.
Just because like at first pass, there's just so much going on that I feel a little bit overwhelmed and kind of bewildered, you know?
You may go back.
Wait. Cool. And the percussion is so active too. The fact that it's like you have the 16th and it's all, there's just so much going on. And each chord hit gives another rhythmic aspect of it too. And even the octave leaps, because the higher one's gonna jump out of their ear more, it's gonna give that like syncopation to it anyway. You yell da da. So there's just so much going on. And it's crazy that this upbeat thing is like our respite. Like we get to rest during this section, even though it's still like pretty pumping, pretty going.
Balls to the walls.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but even like quietly in the background, there's like the.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's always something
Keep everything
happening.
going.
I like that a lot. I like when it's on the offbeat because it like leads more, you know? There's no time lost on the offbeat. Like it's leading, like it really like
sure.
drives.
You're not gonna end like ha ha. You're right.
It's not like
you
ha
have to-
ha
yeah.
ha ha where there's like the staccato. There's like a space, you know? It's like ha
Yeah.
ha. There's no weak beat as opposed to a strong beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, now you'll be comparing Don't You Wait No More, which was a B-side released on their Red album. This song tells the story of a girl who wants to get closer to a boy, but he keeps hesitating. She doesn't want to make the first move, but he's moving too slow. The song is composed by...
Why are you reading my diary?
The song is written by Dwayne Abernathy Jr., Taylor Parks, and Ryan S. Jun.
Less than 3 minutes, 3, 2,
Strengthen
1.
those cartilages.
Oh, triad. Oh, here it comes. Oh, that's a weird. Okay, there we go.
Whoa. Okay. Whatever that synth is doing is epic. I love it.
It almost sounds like they're just doing octaves, but it's got such an interesting sound.
Yeah.
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 I think that they harmonize really well with each other. Like their voices blend really well.
Yeah, they're using really weird harmonization, but like I don't know like what to say about it yet.
Oh, I like this call and response with "Don't you wait no more."
Exactly.
That's interesting how they're doing like matching the da ba da 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 with bum bum bum.
Oh,
Little
colorful,
mixture.
colorful. We love harmonized riffs. Yes, we do.
Wendy with the vocals.
The scales.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, the triad thing is a little much. It just sounds so passive. It's so neutral. Da 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 da. Like, you know, there's no leading. There's no motion.
It's like, I'm gonna lasso you win. Ooh, I like this choral landscape they are creating.
Oh, that's really.
That one was long.
That was That was very attractive. Dang.
These ladies are badass.
That's so, it just gets more and more specific, like the lyrics, and so just kind of the repetition of the melody, it just like intensifies the meaning, I think. It's like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? It's like, obviously do something.
Okay, that was cool. I like it.
Did you recognize the triad? Good job.
I can sing it! I sang it! You sang it! Please give that footage to Laura.
Earlier she was telling me that she was in a horn lesson and like she accidentally like wasn't able to sing a major triad.
Because I've only been playing atonal music for like a whole semester, and I was in atonal theory, so now my brain just doesn't remember what a chord sounds like.
Like, I like how they built I think the entire song was just off that one motif of bum ba dum ba dum.
Don't you wait no more.
You know, and even the bass, all of it, the drums, everything was based off of that. And so I think that's smart, because anytime you're gonna hear even some small snippet of that song, whether it be on the radio or anywhere, it's gonna bring you back to the song.
Oh, it's that song.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty smart.
I've always been fascinated by music that takes one small idea and then makes a whole piece, a whole song out of that. I think that is exciting in a lot of ways, because I think it proves that there's a lot you can do to music besides an actual like musical idea or melody or rhythm. There's a lot you can do with that one thing to make it interesting and to transform it.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the most fascinating things about music, is that you can do a lot with so little. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
On surface, I like how there are these things. Like, I like how they're singing in triads, because I've never heard a song. Well, I've heard of only a few songs that sang in triads, like da 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 da. But when it's executed like this, the triad sounds so neutral. I like the ti ta 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 ta, the 2 and the 4 in the 1 2 3 4 5. That's what gives it motion and character. When you're just seeing too many 1 3 5s, it's not really emotion. It just sounds kind of edgy and weird, and the bass synths just come in, not on the root, which is cool, but at the same time, it just makes me feel like a little uneasy, a little eerie. And it's a little uncomfortable.
Well, I guess the uneasiness comes with the story that they're trying to portray. So,
all
right. Well, yeah, it's just like it's uneasy to.
So that's what they're feeling. That's what they're feeling when the guy's being too slow.
That's okay.
I'm gonna have to take notes every time I have to reevaluate whether I'm being too slow. I'm gonna listen to this song.
Some of the vibes were like churchy, like the preacher saying something, and they're like, "Don't you wait no more? Can I have an amen? Don't you wait no more? Give me an amen. Don't you wait no more?" That's like literally a church vibe.
And their runs also reflected that. They were very like, yes.
Yeah, Wendy was really out here.
I know.
She said vocals. She said
she was out on
runs.
the streets.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Happily Ever After or Don't You Wait No More? Better?
Don't You Wait No More.
Yeah, I like this a little better.
Yeah.
Wait.
The vibe, the beat, it was catchy in a different way. Like this was.
I feel like it had more substance vocally.
It had a little more soul.
Yeah.
The last one was like, cute. I was thinking like sort of for some reason, I don't know why, but it was like giving me like Power Rangers or like, I don't know why that came to my mind, but it was just like girl power, like like cute. That was kind of the vibe I got.
I don't think girls go power.
Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. Don't come for me.
A cute bitch does not go
I'm a man, okay?
We know.
I'm a man.
Are you sure? But at the same time, it's also subjective. I feel like our ears are more like in tune with stuff that like have more R&B influence and like have more like soul influence. But the other song, like some people may like pop better. You could tell like our ears just prefer like that type of soul in somebody's voice.
We are partial to those kinds of runs and that kind of
sound.
Girl power, like
Fuck music.
we out here